Hey everybody, I wanted to make a video on how to start a t-shirt business for free, $0 in 20 minutes. So let's head on over and I will start showing you what to do. So first thing we're going to do is I'll start from scratch here to show you guys. We're going to leave this and let's go to Photo P and let's see how quickly I can do this. So I'm going to hit this. Got a timer here. So you open up Photo P, you come up here, you go new, and then what you do is you change the DPI to 300, and then you change this to 4500 by 5400. You go transparent, you hit create, you got a project. This is the preferred size. What you want to do here is you have different fonts. You come down here, you hit T for the basically for text. Next thing I would do is change the size to, just change it to 700. And then just come over here. It's loading it. They have different types of fonts. Let's go Viper. Oops. So now I have Viper. So now we go, I have a pixel. I've chosen a font. Now I'm going to go to Pinterest. I'm going to come up with a funny saying. I'm going to go over here, funny sayings. I would say away from ones that are already on t-shirts if you can. So I would just look for, I'm just going to kind of look for a funny saying here. Pinterest is a great place in my eyes, to find funny sayings. So here we go. We have zombies eat brains. You're safe. We're going to come over here. We're going to go zombies eat brains. Oops. You're safe. Also, we're going to center this. Oh, we'll add a period. So now here, as you can see, it's obviously off the screen. We're going to come over here. Up here I have distances and auto select on. Then you just come over. And then, so there you go. It's 126, 126. You usually want this to be higher on the shirt, so you kind of move it up. A good rule of thumb, I would say at least 8 down. So we'll just move it up a little bit. It's all up to you. It's your preference. You could put it right in the dead middle if you want. You can move it up. You can move it down. So here you go. Zombies eat brains. You're safe. Again, what I did is this text here, I changed the pixel size because for this size of this format, you're not going to barely be able to read it if it's only at 24 pixels. You need it at 700. And then you can also change the color on this, but what I'm going to do is, first, and then you can double click up here on this, and then you can change the name, zombies eat brains, you're safe, hit OK. If you want, you can then export this as a PNG, 4500, 5400, PNG, save. You can also come up to layer, layer style, color, make this any color you want, white. So now you have for dark shirts and you have for light shirts. And again, export PNG. Make sure that everything is okay. Boom. Zombies eat brains. So what I did though, this font is not a font that came with Photopea. So I went to Google and I typed in commercial fonts for free. Oops, I'm sorry, I typed in distressed fonts for free commercial use. And then I found several different websites. Here is so this one right here, Alpha Echo. Now when you see these free fonts, what you have to do is check the license. So this license says that it is freeware. It can be downloaded by anyone. Um, so it says you don't have to ask for permission. So there you go. You can use this font. You don't have to ask for permission. This one's called Alpha Echo. Another one I found was Viper Nora, and that is the one I'm using right here. So this one says freeware, personal and commercial use. And you can click on it. And then there's also this you can click on. And it will show you, this is all the different fonts by this person. They make some pretty cool fonts. So if you are looking for fonts for t-shirts, this is a good place. I'll have these links down below in the description. Then what you do is you come over here, you click on this, you go to load font, you find it on your computer, because after you download it, it'll be in this. It's called a TTF, true type font file. So then what you do is you would click on this, and this will upload your font to Photopea, and then you can just come back and search for it. But Photopea has tons of fonts. You don't have to download and upload a distressed font if you want. You can just choose one of the many here. And again, you can play around with this layer style. You can do different things. There's also drop shadow, other things of that nature where you can change the way this design looks. So I went ahead and so I'm 7 minutes in. So there, I've created a design real quick. The other thing you want to do is you want to go to uspto.gov because you want to double check all of your designs for trademark. So we're going to type in zombies eat brains. That seems to be okay. Zombie eat brain. Okay, but now let's just go to zombies. Right? So now here is where it gets interesting. So you have all of these. So you might look at them. Obviously, you see these ones that say dead. So you're like, oh, those should be okay. But you see some of these that say live, right? Well, if there's no registration number, then it is technically not trademarked. So World of Zombies right here does not have a registration number. They've applied for a registration, and there's a publish for opposition date. And here's something else you need to know is the goods. So they're looking at dolls and action figures and rubber character toys, things of that nature. They're not looking at t-shirts, right? So let's look at one that does have a registration. Here you go, XX Zombie Cat. Now this XX Zombies Cat, they have a particular mark right here. Like they have a particular design. And it's for what they have, like bodybuilding apparatus, boxing gloves, action toys, skateboards, all kinds of surfboards, all kinds of items. But they do have a registration, so you would have to be careful with that. Let's go beer zombies, right? I'll click on this one. It just says first use in commerce. So I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to include everything in their trademark. I don't know how well that holds up, but I would stay away from beer zombies for shirts. But as you can see on this one, beer zombies is for entertainment services in the nature of beer festivals. So like you could have another beer festival and call it beer zombies because they've actually registered that trademark, right? And they do have a registration number. So zombies racing, this head guards for rugby, helmets for bicycles, protective sports helmets. That's what they are going after. Zombies racing, eye shields, ski goggles. So hopefully you understand. We sue zombies. Legal services, right? So you could make a shirt that says we sue zombies because they've only trademarked legal services for that. In case of zombies, player operated electronic controls for video game machines, coin operated video. So, but anyways, hopefully I didn't want to go over this too much, but what you want to do is you want to look to see, is it registered, is it live, and what kind of trademark are they covering, right? Are they covering shirts and t-shirts and all that kind of stuff, or are they just doing other products? So I showed you where you can get some free fonts. Make sure you always check the license. So double check the license if it's commercial or not. You come over here. I showed you how to create the design, the template, everything of that nature. So here you go. So you can click on this, distances, 4,500 by 5,400. Now what you need to know is you want to take your designs, create as many designs as you can. Create 10 designs a day for 20 days in a month, right? So tomorrow is going to be August 1st. This video is going to go up on July 31st. Tomorrow will be August 1st. Try and create 200 designs and upload them, right? So basically what you would do is you would go and find, you could use one day and just go to Pinterest and come up with 200 sayings or 300 sayings, whatever. Find a ton of funny sayings, create a bunch of these designs, check the trademark, and start uploading them. And then by the end of the month, you'll have 200 shirts up, 200 designs, and hopefully you'll start getting some sales. Now what you want to focus on, Redbubble, Teespring, TeePublic, Threadless, all of those stores, there's no cost to you. You do have to have a PayPal account to get in, and so they can pay you, but you don't need to pay them or anything like that. If you want to get into Etsy or things like Etsy or Shopify, things like that, there is going to be some sort of cost to you, and you can do that later on down the road, or you can do it now. It's up to you. Again, I'll have all these links down below in the description, but this is absolutely free way. Create designs, free font, free software, Photopea. You will have to have a computer and internet. But this is just a bunch of different ways to make money. So if you're a stay-at-home mom, you're a stay-at-home dad, maybe you're retired and you just want to make some extra money, you can make enough extra money to pay your car payment. Maybe you can make enough extra money to make your house payment, whatever. Help, use that money to send your kids to college, whatever it is. An hour a day, Monday through Friday, at least 10 designs a day for 20 days out of the 30 days of the month. You could have 200 designs up, and I showed you how to make it in the white and the black, so you could do dark colored shirts, light colored shirts, things like that. Something else you could do is real quick. Hang on a second. So layer fill. Let's go stroke. And then what you do is you go, so you can make one design that would work on both light shirts and dark shirts. And then you could change this to 20, let's say. There we go, 20, we'll go 30, just for the heck of it. Okay, boom. So now, when you put this on a white shirt, you're gonna have, you're gonna have this, outline, and it's gonna be with the white. It's gonna work. But then if you put it on a dark shirt, then you're not gonna see the black lines. So actually, and then again, that was layer style. It's called stroke. And then you choose your color. That's going to be like the border, and then you change your pixel size. I changed mine to 30. You can make it thicker if you wanted to. So I'm just going to hit OK. I'm going to export this. Again, export is PNG. So you can see that. I'm going to save it. So now I'm going to come over here to Redbubble. And let's delete this one. I had already uploaded one, and I didn't really like how it turned out. So there we go. We're going to go to Redbubble, create an account. It doesn't take very long. Click Add Work. Here we go. We're going to upload work. Zombies eat brains. You're safe. zombies eat brains. So we could then change, actually I want all of mine to be, there we go, the black. Zombies eat brains, you're safe. So just create a bunch of tags. Zombies brains eat hungry funny t-shirts, masks, mugs, save. You could do, what is it, apocalypse. Sorry, I'm not a good speller. Right, you always think apocalypse when you think of zombies. Uh, brains, safe. So there you go. So you got a bunch of tags. You know, fill out a description if you feel like it. Come over here. Um, boom, look at that. The black shirt looks great. Over here, again, black shirt looks great, right? I'm just gonna turn these off for now. I'm just trying to show you something. I'll leave that one because I don't have to do anything to it. So you can go through, and these ones you go through when you edit them, and then you can adjust the size, right? You can adjust the size, and then that's how you have to go through and make an adjustment. But you can have all of these products if you want. Definitely get your shirts up, definitely get your masks up. So here you go, you have a mask. We want to take this, kind of put this down here, maybe up a hair. See how it says horizontal, vertical, so you can adjust it horizontally. It looks good up here. So there you go, boom. You got a funny zombies eat brains, you're safe. You got a funny one. I think it'd be funny for this too. We'll shrink this down a hair, horizontal. There you go. Apply changes. Wow, there you go. Now you've created your first design. It will automatically translate it for Dutch and Espanol and everything because Redbubble is international, just so you know. Again, you can come up here for your background color. If you have all white text, you want to change your background color to a darker color. If it's black, you want to change your background. You want to leave your background color white. And then once you do all that, just pick a couple of these media types, you know, whatever. No, this is not, you know, you can upload inappropriate content, but you have to mark it as mature. Public, I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm going to hit this, hit save work. Where are we at? We got 2 minutes left. And I believe you can do it faster. If you already have your store set up, if you have a store set up, this is going to go even quicker, right? Like you can just crank out designs. So, boom, look at this. You have masks. Oh, look at that. You can share it. You can view it. Let's go view this. Zombies eat brains. You're safe. There you go. You got masks. You got t-shirts. Look at this. You got all kinds of. You have all kinds of products here. I thought I turned off some of these, but maybe I'll have to go back and fix them. So, but yeah, here you go. Small mask. So anyways, check out the links below. This is a way to absolutely start a t-shirt business for $0. You don't need any money. Heck, if you don't have a computer and internet, you could probably go to a library and use theirs and do this if you wanted to. Just make sure you sign out so nobody can sign in with your account information. I mean, that's how ridiculous this is. You could do it from your phone. It would be kind of difficult. But where am I at for time? All right, 1 minute, 22 seconds. So again, you can do stuff like Etsy and other companies. There is going to be costs involved with that because when the customer buys the product, you then have to pay Printful or some other company the money to produce it, and then you get the money back from the customer. So, but if you use these other companies, they handle everything. They handle, you know, they handle shipping, customer service. They handle everything. You don't have to worry about any of that. So you just upload your designs and share your designs on social media and Facebook and try and get your name out there. Tell your friends, tell your family. join Facebook groups, set up a Pinterest account, do stuff on Pinterest, all of that. So if you liked the video, please like, share, subscribe. If you didn't, that's cool too. Let me know. Comment down below. If there's any kind of video ideas you'd like to see, let me know. And hopefully this helps at least one person out there. You can make some extra money. You can be successful. And that's it. Have a great day.